Good morning, children. This is New Little Flower School. I'm your English teacher, Pratap sir. I hope you are doing good. You know that we are conducting digital classes in this academic year. So, we have alternative classes, offline classes and digital classes, I think in alternative days. So we have to definitely habituate you to these digital classes. It may be difficult in the beginning, but I really hope that you enjoy these classes further. For all classes, from class 6 to class 10, the grammar is almost same in English. I'm not saying about another subjects, I'm saying about English. So grammar is same in all classes English. So with some basic English grammars, we'll start this lesson. I hope this class will help you and to revise your grammar basics, what you have learned in your previous classes. Definitely this grammar part will help you in all classes, not only in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, but also in intermediate, degree and your spoken English too. Without having grammar basics, you can't even speak English fluently. So now, I'm here to teach you some grammar basics. Most of you are aware of these grammar basics, but few of you may not aware of these grammar basics. Whatever it may be, if you are aware, just recollect what you have learned. If you are not aware of these grammar parts, just learn this. So as this is digital classes, I can't see you. That's why I can't observe what you are doing. So don't move from this class. So stay tuned and listen to the class until the end of this class. So today we're going to start the basic grammar part, parts of speech. Parts of speech is a small grammar part. It comes from first class and second class onwards. In all classes, parts of speech, grammar part is there because it's very important. Without parts of speech, we can't even understand and speak English. So now let us recollect what is parts of speech. As you all know that parts means different parts in the speech, means in English speech. So whatever the words that we use in English, all are included in these parts of speech. You all know that we have 8 parts in English speech. Let us see what are the parts. Number 1 is noun. You know that nouns are naming words. All the names are nouns. All the names. And there are different types of nouns. We'll go that in the further classes, but just basics we are learning now. And number 2. Pronouns. The words that we use instead of nouns are called pronouns. We should not use nouns every time. We should not repeat the nouns. So if you don't want to repeat the nouns every time, you can have a very good alternative, that is pronouns. And number 3. Verbs, action words. Another name for verb is action words. So all the action words means all the works are called verbs, and there are 3 or 4 further parts in verbs. You know that V1, V2, V3 and V4. And number 4th one, adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is the word that describes the noun. If you want to describe the nouns, you have to describe its size, shape, color and its volume or its height, anything, whatever it may be. If you want to describe noun, you have to use adjectives. Adjectives are the alternatives, means are the words to describe the nouns. Adverbs. You know that in the word adverb, we have the word verb. So you can easily say that adverbs are the describing words of verbs. If you want to describe the verbs, definitely you have to use adverbs. For example, she is running fast. I am eating quickly. Quickly, fast. These two words are adverbs. Means how that work is going on, you are describing. So such type of describing words are called adverbs. And number 6. And the 6th one is preposition. Prepositions are the linking words or the linkers. Okay? There are so many prepositions in English. If you use the preposition correctly, you get the correct meaning in the sentence. Okay? So there are so many prepositions in English. For example, at, in, on, behind, before, beside, so many. Okay? So preposition is the 6th one. And the 7th one is conjunction. Conjunctions are the words that combine two sentences. Okay? Two sentences. If you want to combine two different sentences, definitely you have to use some linkers. Okay? Listen. Prepositions are also linkers. Conjunctions are also linkers. Now what's the difference between prepositions and conjunctions? Prepositions link only words, but conjunctions link sentences or two different clauses. Okay, for example, after, before, when, as soon as, since, for, such type of words are called conjunctions. And the last one is interjections. Okay, what are interjections? Feelings. Wow, hooray, excellent, few, such type of expressions are called interjections. Okay, these are also called exclamations. Exclamations means feelings. What are feelings? Happy feeling, sad feeling, excitement, okay, thrilling, surprise, wonder. These are different types of feelings. If you want to mention some words in these feelings, such type of words are called interjections. So interjections are the words that describe feelings. As I already told you that there are different types of feelings. If you won the match, hooray, I won the match, you will say like that. Okay? Few, P-H-E-W, few. Few is the word we use to say a sigh of relief. For example, if you are completely involved in a work and you just got a small break, you say that phew. So such type of words are called interjections. So remember, there are 8 parts in speech, in English speech. All the words that we use in English, in spoken English, written English, anywhere, all the words are categorized into 8 different parts. So that's why we have 8 parts in speech. Hope you understood this lesson. Okay? Shall I give some examples for nouns? Your name is a noun. My name is a noun. Our school name, New Little Flowers, is a noun. Okay? Your father's name, mother's name, everything, car, bus, okay? Book, pencil, scale, eraser, all these are nouns, naming words. An example for pronouns. Okay? He, she, it, you, I, they. These are pronouns. The words that we use instead of nouns. Verbs, action words. All are action words. Whatever the sentence that you use, definitely you have to use action word. A sentence is incomplete without action words. Okay? For example, I'm teaching, teaching. You're listening, listening. I'm standing, it's an action word, standing. You're sitting, you're looking at me. So all these are action words: looking, listening, standing, running, jumping, walking, eating, sleeping. All these are action words. So these are the examples for verbs. And adjective. What is adjective? Describing words. Describing words of nouns. For example, if you want to say the car, how is that car? White car. What is white? The word white is adjective. Okay, so you describe the color of that particular object. Okay, so you can also describe anything. You can describe the color, shape, size, height, weight, anything. All these we describe, okay, about nouns. Such type of words are called adjectives. Adverbs, example: quickly, slowly, eagerly, okay, wonderfully, surprisingly, okay, confusing, okay, confusingly. Such type of words are called adverbs. Means how that work happened, okay, you are describing with the adverbs. Prepositions, I already told you that there are different types of prepositions, that at, on, in. For example, I will come to your home on Monday. What is the preposition that you used in, I used in this sentence? On. Okay, I come to school in 2020. What is the preposition that I used here? In. So prepositions: in, on, at, beside, behind, before. Okay, such type of words are called. Next, conjunctions. We use conjunctions to join the sentences. Examples: when, after. I will say an example. After I had completed my works, I played games. I use two types of sentences. In these two types of sentences are joined with a linker, and that linker is after. After I had completed all my works, I played games. When I ate my lunch, my friend called me. When I ate my lunch, my friend called me. I ate my lunch is a sentence. My friend called me is another sentence. These two sentences are joined by when. That when is conjunction. So many conjunctions are there: after, before, when, as soon as, since, for, because. These are the examples, few examples. And next, interjections, we already discussed that. Feelings. All the feelings: surprise, happy, wonder, sad. Such type of feelings are categorized to interjections. Okay, so these are the parts of speech. All the students will learn these parts of speech from class 1 or class 2. So it's a very familiar topic to all of you. Why I am discussing this particular topic in my first class is to recollect. You must know what parts are there in the speech. Okay, you know, I'm not saying that you don't know, but you just recollect what you have learned in your previous classes, lower sections. Okay, so this is the basic topic in English: parts of speech, 8 parts, 8 different types of words, and I told the definition for each part, and I gave the example for each and every part. So that's it for today's class. Hope you enjoyed this class and hope you understood my lesson. Okay, hope you don't have any doubts. If you have any doubts, please mention that in the comment section. Definitely I reply to your comment. Thank you.